Hi guys, welcome back to my front mission first remake run. We'll continue onward.
And welcome to Hannity. We begin tonight with the Fox News alert. The House just voted to impeach Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas over his role in the Biden border disaster, the crisis he created. 2 articles, in fact, were approved, one accusing him of refusing to comply with federal immigration laws, and another accusing him of violating public trust. This weekend, Mayorkas tried to deflect responsibility for his role in the crisis, claiming, the system's been broken for years, and repeating the lie that they need Congress to fix it. No, they don't. Take a look.
Do you bear responsibility for what is happening at the border with the president himself that's called a crisis?
It certainly is a crisis, and well, we don't bear responsibility for a broken system, and we're doing a tremendous amount within that broken system. But fundamentally, Congress is the only one who can fix it. No, Joe Biden would just have to unrescind the ones he rescinded when he got the most secure borders in history. In other words, he rescinded all the Trump policies that worked. Recently, Joe Biden repeated the same lie. Take a look.
Excellent.
Joe, you have the power. With a stroke of a pen, you rescinded the Trump policies that were working. With a stroke of a pen, you were putting back in place. Now, if the system, by the way, has been broken for so long, then we have to ask ourselves, why did Joe Biden and the entire Biden administration lie to the country, all of you, for 3 years? How many times did they tell you that the border was secure and the border was closed? Here's a refresher. Sounds to most folks like a crisis. Well, look, it's way down now. Now got in control. Precisely that. The border is closed. Nor could I have been clearer and continue to be so, which is the border is closed.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border.
The border, we are working to make the border more secure. Confident this border secure.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for any nation, including ours and our administration. We agree that the border is secure.
Well, it's way down. The border's closed. The border's secure. They told us for 3 years. Well, more on that in a second. The polls, they have just closed in the special election to replace George Santos in New York's 3rd Congressional District. We'll be following that throughout the hour. But first tonight, well, we have Aisha Hasni now reporting live from Washington tonight. What's the latest going on there?
Sean, good evening to you. This will be forever marked in history as the day that Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas becomes now only the 2nd cabinet secretary ever to be impeached by the House. And really, by a hair, the vote came down to one person, Steve Scalise. It was 214 to 213. The same 3 Republicans who voted no last week voted no once again this week. And of course, that was Mike Gallagher, Ken Buck, and Tom McClintock. This move getting swift reaction from President Trump tonight. History will not look kindly on House Republicans for their blatant act of unconstitutional partisanship. So here's what happens next now, Sean. So basically, the House impeachment managers, the prosecutors essentially in this impeachment trial now, will deliver by hand the articles of impeachment over to the Senate. That would have happened tonight, Sean. The Senate is out of session, but when the Senate does reconvene, Leader Schumer will then take this up immediately. He has to acknowledge this immediately. Senators will be sworn in as jurors for the trial, and then Schumer has a couple of different options here. He can do a few different things. He can either go straight to trial and do that entire thing. He can punt this to a special committee chosen by him and GOP leader Mitch McConnell, or he can, what a lot of folks think he will.
Wow, you got a fucked up machine. Okay, I ain't using you.
And that really only needs a simple majority. Now, you mentioned the special election in New York City, Sean. It was critical for Republicans to move on this impeachment as quickly as as possible and do it tonight before the polls closed in New York. And that is because, of course, this is George Santos' seat, one of 4 vacancies that are open in the House right now. If that seat were to flip to Democrats, that would mean an even slimmer majority for Speaker Johnson, the numbers becoming more problematic for him. Sean?
All right, Aisha, great report. We'll watch that closely. But just happens to be a little bit of trivia. My old district when I lived in New York. So that means I'm not eligible to vote there anymore. I'm now registered in Florida. Anyway, we'll have more on the Mayorkas impeachment momentarily. We'll check in with Tim Scott and others. But first, Biden's disastrous start to the month that got even worse today. Tony Bobulinski, Hunter Biden's former business associate, delivered what was bombshell testimony to lawmakers on the Hill as part of the ongoing Biden impeachment inquiry. Now, remember, Bobulinski is the one who told Fox that Joe Biden is, quote, the big guy, and says that Joe was involved in Hunter's shady dealings, in spite of his pleas to the contrary. Now, he had all these repeated denials in 2020 as a candidate on the campaign trail, and he denied it many times as president. Joe has been proven to be a liar. He's lied to you over and over again. In case you forgot, we shall refresh your memory. Take a look.
So my question, how many times have you ever spoken to your son about his overseas business dealings?
Okay. Three.
Do you stand by your statement that you did not discuss any of your son's overseas business dealings with him?
I stand by that lie. Anyway, those statements, according to Bobulinski, they're complete lies, and today during his testimony, he doubled down on his allegations. He told lawmakers in his opening statement that through its surrogate energy company, that's the Chinese conglomerate, the CEFC, the Chinese Communist Party, quote, successfully sought to infiltrate and compromise Joe Biden and the Obama-Biden White House. According to Bobulinski today, Biden was aware of a transaction from CEFC and, quote, enabled it despite a constitutional obligation to shut it down. By the way, it wasn't just, an allegation connected to China that's raising the alarm. Bobulinski reportedly told lawmakers today that Joe's immediate family members, they took in tens of millions of dollars from other countries, including Russia, Ukraine, Romania, Kazakhstan. And regarding Joe's involvement in Hunter's business dealings, Bobulinski allegedly told lawmakers, quote, the Biden family business was Joe Biden, period. If this is all true, the allegations made by Tony Bobulinski today are by far the most damning yet. In the words of John Dean, we have a cancer within or close to the presidency. It is growing daily, it's compounding, and his testimony is nothing short of an unmitigated disaster for Team Biden. But Joe may soon face more problems because, according to a new report breaking today, House Republicans are now in discussions with Special Counsel Robert Hur about testifying before the House Judiciary Committee. And yesterday, House Republicans, while leading the impeachment inquiry, they requested any recordings, any transcripts that exist related to Biden's interview with the special counsel. That's the interview where Robert Hur says that, in fact, Joe Biden couldn't remember the years he was vice president. In 2009, was I still the vice president? Or sadly, could you remember the death or when the death of his son Beau was? The White House is reportedly considering the possibility of releasing the transcripts of the interview themselves. Great, but if there's any video, any audio recordings, we'd like to hear and see that as well. Last week's standing report on Biden's mishandling of classified documents recommended no charges, citing Biden's advanced age and, quote, poor memory, but it did spark a flurry of concern over his cognitive ability, something we pointed out to everybody for 4 long years. According to a new Reuters poll, the majority of you, the American people, you think that Biden got off easy because, well, he's the president. 53% all respondents think he received special treatment, including 29% of Democrats. But look at this. On the question of his age, the numbers are even worse. According to a survey, 78% of the American people think Joe Biden is simply too old to serve another term as president, including a staggering 71% of all Democrats. And by the way, it's easy to understand why. Biden hasn't had a blunder-free public event in months. Now, from what we have seen, and some forget another bizarre moment yesterday with the King of Jordan, where he seemingly got lost trying to find out where he's supposed to stand. Well, you wouldn't believe that if you listen to sycophants and the Democratic hacks that all surround him. Now, here's what White House Press Secretary Colleen Jean-Pierre said about his cognitive state yesterday. You're going to love this. Might be my favorite quote of hers of all time. Listen.
Look, I'll quote what the First Lady said, I think incredibly well, just a couple days ago. President Biden does more in 1 hour than most people do in a day. I have known this president since 2009. He's not just my boss, he's also a mentor to me. And I spend sometimes countless hours with him, whether it's in the Oval Office, whether it's on the road. And I believe, for me, you're asking my personal opinion, he is sharp, he is on top of things.
Now, if she truly believes that lie, really, that he gets more done in an hour than most people get done in an entire day, that would mean she's completely delusional, has no business ever being around the president, or any president for that matter. He gets more done in an hour than most of you all get done in a day. Want to take issue with that? Also breaking tonight, according to the DOJ, Hunter Biden's phone contained multiple pictures of what appeared to be crack cocaine and drug paraphernalia, saying that the pictures are more evidence that Hunter was using drugs when he claimed he was not on his gun application form. Now, on the subject of drugs, the administration, maybe it's time to reopen that cocaine investigation. You know, who brought the bag of cocaine into the Biden White House? They found no suspects under a really 10-day investigation. This on top of course, we're told by the FBI that they believe they found residual cocaine on Hunter's, I guess, gun or holster, one or the other. Here with reaction to all the breaking news, we have the three lawmakers that are leading the Biden impeachment inquiry. House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, House Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan, House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Jason Smith. Congressman Comer, we'll start with you tonight. Tony Bobulinski, the big guy. Biden was the business. What did you learn today?
Well, we learned a lot. Tony Bobulinski handled himself very well. I've never seen Democrats or anyone act worse in a deposition than they did. The Democrats couldn't handle the truth. And that's what Tony Bobulinski delivered today. He delivered the truth. He talked about Joe's involvement. He talked about the numerous times he talked to Joe Biden. He mentioned that Joe Biden thanked him for what he was doing with his brother and his son. So Joe Biden knew very well the role Tony Bobulinski was playing in the Biden orbit. And he talked about what CESC was. And I think every American would be concerned if they could understand exactly what CESC was trying to do. They were trying to implement their Belt and Road Initiative in the United States. Everything that we have bipartisan agreement on in Congress to prevent China from doing in the United States, CESC was trying to acquire the services of the Biden to be able to use Americans' victory into our market. So Joe Biden was working for the Chinese. He was the brand. Tony Bobulinski is the second person on record under oath to testify that Joe Biden was the brand. And what didn't he talk about? Millions and millions of dollars. He mentioned all these other countries as well. And Joe's involvement, and he was directly involved in all of this, in spite of what he told the American people as a candidate and as president numerous times, that he never once spoke to his son, his brother, or anybody for that matter. Is that all true? Millions? Do you know how many millions at this point? Well, we're over 20 million that the Bidens have taken, well over 8 million from China. We found out today it was because of Joe Biden. They had no use in Hunter Biden. They certainly had no use in Joe Biden. They were paying for Joe Biden, the brand. And Tony Bobulinski did a great job explaining that. And I think that the American people will be very interested to read the transcripts when we release them.
All right, let me ask you, Jim Jordan, let's get your take on the developments today. And I'd like to know, I know that your colleague, Congressman Comer, demanded the DOJ turn over Joe Biden's classified documents. I'd also like the records of all those pseudonym accounts, email accounts that he was using. I'd like every single email he sent.
I'd also like to take a look at Joe Biden's bank records. Is there any chance that we'll get a hold of all of this so that maybe you can put this whole thing together?
Well, what we really want now is we want the information Robert Hur has. And they can't hide, the White House and the Justice Department can't hide behind the fact that, oh, it's an ongoing investigation. The investigation's over. We have a 300-some page report from Special Counsel Hur. We want those transcripts. We want that information. We want
No shit.
the video footage. We want all that information as we go about doing our work. Now, to the other point, Sean, I mean, this is called the money, the business, the brand. That's what was going on with the Biden family. And the White House story has changed so many times. First it was I never spoke to Hunter Biden about his business. Then it was I never did business with Hunter Biden. And then, of course, Hunter Biden himself said my father was financially involved. We get the facts from all these witnesses. And here's probably the best one we got a couple weeks ago from one of Hunter Biden's business associates. When Joe Biden shows up at the Four Seasons restaurant for lunch, at the lunch are Hunter Biden, his associates, and 8 Chinese officials who are executives at CEFC, the Chinese energy company. Joe Biden comes in, gives a short presentation, and leaves. 3 weeks later, the deal gets closed, and $3 million gets wired to Biden accounts. That's what was going on. The money, the business, the brand, which is what they were selling, and Tony Bobulinski confirmed that today in his testimony.
The money, the business, the brand. Tony Bobulinski today. You have Rob Walker, a former business associate of Hunter's. He met with the chairman of CEFC, sought to create a joint venture at the Four Seasons in Washington. Has that been confirmed? And do you find both Mr. Walker and Tony Bobulinski...
Shit, what the fuck happened? There it is.
Credible witnesses to your case?
Well, at that luncheon, Tony Bobulinski wasn't there. Rob Walker was the guy who wouldn't even tell us that the big guy was Joe Biden. I mean, think about that. That's unbelievable. But Tony Bobulinski obviously confirmed that the big guy on an email to Walker, to Hunter Biden, to all these folks who were doing business together, that the big guy wants to back Joe Biden. So, yeah, we did find Tony Bobulinski's story hasn't changed. The White House story has changed. The Justice Department story has changed about how they handled the Hunter Biden investigation. But like the whistleblowers, Tony Bobulinski's story has not wavered. He's just come forward with what he sees as the facts, and he's presented them to the committee, and just as importantly, to the country.
And Congressman Smith, let's talk to you about Tony Bobulinski and the allegations that he made and the things he testified to today, that he worked with Hunter Biden to create the joint venture, Sino-Hawk Holdings, with CEFC, the Chinese energy conglomerate, and said that he met with Joe Biden in 2017, and that Joe Biden, quote, enabled his son Hunter to sell access to the United States to our most dangerous adversaries, including the Chinese
Prism your body.
and that he had direct personal experience, and it was clear that Joe Biden was the brand being sold by the Biden family. What's your reaction to that testimony?
You know, Sean, that's exactly right. Today, Tony Bobulinski confirmed what the 2 IRS whistleblowers said months ago in WhatsApp messages that they delivered to the House Ways and Means Committee that said that Joe Biden is the brand and the family business is selling the brand.
Fuck!
All these foreign different
For fuck's sakes, man.
like China, Russia.
Holy fuck.
Today is that Tony Bobulinski, Sean, said that he named the time, the location, where he sat down with Joe Biden for 45 minutes to talk about the relationship with the Chinese companies, Chinese government. And that was 3 years before Joe Biden stood up before the American people in a debate saying that his son was not involved with any Chinese company.
Same question for all three of you. We are talking about the President of the United States that may have taken official actions as Vice President that benefited his family. We're talking about Joe Biden not only just lying to the American people, but enriching his family by doing deals with some of our biggest geopolitical foes. Jim Jordan, I'll start with you. Where does this end? This is an impeachment inquiry here. What would be, what are you looking at in terms of possible charges against Joe?
Well, potential obstruction, potential money laundering, potential bribery, those are what we're looking at. We got 2 more witnesses, Jim Biden next week, Hunter Biden the following week. We'll depose those. We'll see what they bring forward. But I think in the end, all this time, politician does certain things, those actions benefit his family financially, and then there's an effort to cover it up. And we would have never known about the cover up but for the brave whistleblowers. So we got to complete our investigation, and we'll decide.
You sent over 20 million. What crimes do you possibly see here, or impeachable offenses do you see James Comey? Well, Joe Biden, to me, looks like he's violated the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. In that act, he defines what constitutes a bribe. And certainly, if you look at while he was vice president, the gifts that his son and brother received certainly meet the definition of bribery. So that's certainly a problem. Jim Jordan mentioned obviously the 6 different banks implied in their suspicious activity reports that there was money laundering, tax evasion, tax fraud, wire fraud. I think with the president's brother, there's security fraud. So it's a pretty long list. Like Representative Jordan said, we're going to be hopefully getting the 2 final depositions together with the Biden family members, and then we'll proceed from there.
Are you thinking about maybe sending a subpoena to Joe Biden?
Well, we'll see where everything leads, but he's certainly a key player in this, obviously. We've learned from some of the previous interviews that we've conducted that there may be some more suspicious activity and another maybe account that was unknown. So we're requesting information on that. We're taking steps needed to issue subpoenas that will be enforced.
Jason, what impeachable offenses are you looking at? Well, Sean, if you just look, Joe Biden, the Biden family, is cashing in his position of power in government. We have numerous examples of witnesses who have said that. The IRS whistleblowers have highlighted evidence of that. Joe Biden's going to go down as the most corrupt, compromised president in our lifetime.
Prediction: will Joe Biden, as a result of the 3 of you and your independent investigations, be impeached? We believe that'll happen.
We got to wait till the evidence out. We got to see where our colleagues are. But I think the case is pretty compelling.
Fuck, we're really getting the money nowadays, but it's expensive to arm these guys too, so.
Jason Smith, last word.
I'm with Jim and Jamie.
3 for 3. We'll be watching very closely, reporting every detail. When we come back, Joe Biden once again using smear tactics to try to get more money from Ukraine. We'll explain. We'll get reaction from Senator Tim Scott. We'll get his reaction also to the impeachment of Alejandro Mayorkas.
Jorge has always put the ones he loves first. But when it comes to caring for his teeth, to his own needs, take a back seat. Well, maybe it's time to shift gears on that. Because Aspen Dental is the latest technology and equipment, the staff that goes out of their way to provide exceptional care, plus free exams and x-rays for new patients without insurance, and 20% off treatment plans. Making it easier to get started with quality care. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner.
Hi, it's Christina again. I'm here to tell you about an all-new special offer from my friends at Jacuzzi Bathroom Model that you don't want to miss. We're giving you 50% off installation and supporting all payments for up to 1 year. And best of all, they can install it in as little as 1 day with no stress and no mess. From a safer, easy entry shower to a stunning family bath, or how about a luxurious upgrade with timeless design that will look great for years to come.
It's done same day. Did not have to wait.
It's absolutely perfect. Exactly what I'm dreaming of. Take advantage of this special TV offer today.
Only weeks left. You get up to 50% off installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Plus a free safety upgrade. Go to jacuzzibathroommodel.com or call 800-991-4021. That's 800-991-4021. Call now.
I open up at 4 a.m. and as you can see, we are intensely active. And people say, Karen, what's your secret? And I said, it's from proper diet, proper exercise. I've been taking balance and nature for 7 years. I endorse it, I believe in it, and I would recommend it.
Start your journey with Balance and Nature supplements. Get 35% off plus $10 off any additional steps with your first order as a preferred customer by using discount code Fox News.
There's the guy who said his training was in perfect condition.
Well, what do you think?
Let's see. Let's bring us to the outside. We've got a teeny tiny scratch right there.
Whoa, game changer. Any of them daily weather check floor liners?
Of course. I also have the cargo liner and the seat protector.
Brand new.
So what do you think of my trade-in now?
Just went up. Way up.
Protect your investment. Simply tap that. The secret of Valentine's Day.
And today God created Adam and Eve. And I wondered, what is it that women want?
Jesse has the answers to it all one time. I'm supposed to be a kid. Straight away. See you together. This goes black. Crap. It's a strong report. Unless it's going to taste good.
Hi, can I take your order? Oh,
Oh, hey. Wait, what was the question?
let me guess. One grabbing high combo, extra base.
Can I go?
I don't.
Where was I?
Right?
Think you're a better driver when you're high? Think again. Smoking weed affects reaction time and concentration. A message from Matt Canada.
Hey, Mr. Boys, you want your foods? You want your dinner? Want your foods?
ISO speech lecturing Republican system.
I saved the House members, House Republican. Got to decide. Are you going to stand up for freedom? Or are you going to side with terror and tyranny? Are you going to stand with Ukraine or are you going to stand with Putin? Are you stand with America or with Trump? Republicans and Democrats in the Senate can't get the Senate president. It's time for the House Republicans to do the same thing. To pass this bill immediately. To stand for decency. Stand for democracy. To stand up to a so-called leader who been a hundred years security.
Also indicated that you have to reject Trump's dangerous, un-American, pro-Putin stance on Ukraine. Similar comment, by the way, and a following sentiment is by Utah Senator Mitt Romney. And Mitt Romney made the following comments on the House floor. Take a look. If we fail to help the Ukraine, we'll be known not as our fathers and mothers were, the greatest generation, but as the worst generation. I know that the shock jocks and online instigators have effectively riled up many in the party groups of my party. But if your position is being cheered by Vladimir Putin, it's time to reconsider your position. Now, Nikki Haley is pretty much saying the same thing, that pretty much Donald Trump is siding with the thug Vladimir Putin. Let me be very clear. We all know Putin is a thug, a murdering dictator. No question about that. Right now, though, what the Republicans are saying with this vote is we are facing the biggest national security threat our country has faced in the modern era. And it's not Putin right now. Our biggest security threat is Joe Biden's wide open borders in this country with almost 10 million unvetted Joe Biden illegal immigrants poured over. None of them with a background check, a health check, or having to show means that they're able to take care of themselves, many of which are roaming free around the country. Where they are, nobody knows. What their background is, nobody knows. Former FBI luminaries, they have been warning Congress what they are calling an invasion of military-age men. Anyway, according to a new report, it's not just our southern border. Illegal immigrants are now taking advantage of the Canadian immigration laws and open borders on to our north. And they're sneaking across into the U.S. from our northern border. People, by the way, from over 50 countries. You know, people from Iran, Syria, Egypt, Afghanistan, Russia, and China. Wow. Our top geopolitical foes. Why are we letting them in? Unvetted. Republicans need to secure the border and do that first. Then they need a budget deal. Then we can talk about aid to Israel, which we should be providing. Then we can talk about Ukraine, which has already gotten $75 billion. That's what we've given in aid to Ukraine. Here with reaction, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Senator, first, let me start with the news on Mayorkas and his impeachment today. I would imagine with a partisan left-wing radical Democratic Party that probably is not going to be convicted. However, he certainly has not been enforcing our nation's laws, and I think he deserves it.
1000% agree with you, Sean, without any question at all. The courage of our House Republicans should be applauded. The best way to get rid of Mayorkas is to fire Joe Biden. It is time for the American people to be heard. Our country, as you just said, is experiencing a 10 million illegal immigrant invasion in our country. It is brought to us because Joe Biden broke our southern border. Joe Biden can fix it. Here's the one thing that we can see in common. When Donald Trump was our president, our southern border was completely closed. Before Donald Trump, Obama, invasion in Ukraine. After Donald Trump, invasion in Ukraine. What's the one common denominator for a safer world, a stronger America, a closed southern border, no crime on the streets of America, less crime on the streets of America, a strong American president? Sean, it's time for us to realize we better offer Trump. South Carolina will deliver a 25-point win for Donald Trump, and it is time for us to get to Joe Biden.
Let me ask you specifically, I mean, even joining, with the likes of Joe Biden. Joe Biden said to reject Trump's dangerous, un-American, pro-Putin stance on Ukraine. But that's not Donald Trump's position, nor is it, Senate Republicans, the majority of which you included. It doesn't mean that you want to offer aid and support when warranted. Even Nikki Haley, by the way, has now joined in as well, warning Trump that this will mean more war, and slammed Donald Trump. Nikki Haley said this on siding with the thug Vladimir Putin. Wow. So, in other words, if you believe that securing our borders is far more important right now for our national security interests, if you believe that should be funded first, what, that makes you a Putin puppet? Is that the new definition? Is that false?
That's hard to watch. Number one, it's called putting America first.
Hi,
America
Bush.
cannot be the city on the hill if we don't have borders. Our border needs a wall, a physical impediment would slow down and close to stop illegal immigrants from walking across our southern border. And the nail on the head, John. Military-aged men account for the vast majority of the folks coming across our border. Thousands of Chinese nationals have been crossing our border. And what has this administration done? Bullying somebody besides of one person in America today to close our southern border. He'd rather have the issue than solve the problem. That's why we need a new president. Secondly, I'll tell you, without any question, the Remain in Mexico policy worked. Title 42 worked. Having an asylum policy that requires you to seek asylum with the country contiguous with yours, it worked. Having a president with a backbone to stand up to dictators and murderers like them. He did not do in Ukraine when President Trump was our president, what he did with Obama, and what he's doing with Biden. We should ask ourselves, why is that the case? A strong American president makes a weak Putin. A weak American president makes a strong Putin. This story has been playing out for darn near 8 years, 4 before President Trump, 4 after President Trump. You add that to the border and crime in the streets of America, and that's why African Americans, Hispanics, millennials are all turning to the GOP along with the rest of our country. We're sick and tired, John, of being sick and tired.
Well, let me tell you something. For Joe Biden to say that Trump's and Republicans' policies, if you don't fund Ukraine, we've already given them 70.
Excellent. We'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace.
Republicans that are standing firm. If they fund Ukraine, they give up any leverage, any hope of ever securing that border. And the likes of Mitt Romney and, frankly, Nikki Haley.